Welcome to today's special episode. We are diving deep into the world of job interviews. Whether you are a student searching for your first opportunity or a professional looking for a new challenge, the job interview is the bridge between you and your dream career. Before the interview, preparation. Preparation begins long before the day of the interview. The night before, choose your clothes carefully. A clean shirt, polished shoes, and a professional look send a strong message before you even say a word.
Pack your CV, a notebook, and a pen.
Even in the digital world, bringing these items shows that you are organized and serious. And most importantly, sleep well. A tired face is never a confident face. A fresh mind helps you think clearly and answer questions with energy. Take a moment to practice. Stand in front of the mirror, introduce yourself, and smile. Sometimes the smallest rehearsal builds the biggest confidence. On the morning of the interview, leave your home early. Traffic is unpredictable, and being late is the first mistake you cannot afford. If you can, take a taxi. It keeps you comfortable, avoids the stress of crowded buses, and ensures you arrive calm and fresh. As you sit in the car, breathe deeply. Tell yourself, I am ready, I am confident, I can do this. Mental preparation is just as important as physical preparation. Arriving at the company. Remember, the interview starts before you even enter the office. The receptionist, the security guard, the people you pass in the hallway, they all count. Treat everyone with respect. Many companies ask staff for their impressions of candidates. So, smile at the receptionist. Say, "Good morning." Be polite when you sign in. Every moment builds your image. Inside the interview. Beginning. Now you are in the room. The manager shakes your hand. Look them in the eyes, smile, and say, "Thank you for having me." Confidence is the first impression.
Inside the interview, questions and answers. The first question is almost always, tell me about yourself. Keep your answer professional. Talk about your studies, your skills, and your goals. Don't go into your life story. Focus on what makes you a good candidate. Another common question is, what are your strengths? Choose qualities that match the job: teamwork, problem solving, communication, or leadership. Give a short example to prove your point. For example, one of my strengths is problem solving. In my last internship, I helped resolve a customer issue that saved the team valuable time. And then comes the difficult one. What are your weaknesses? Never say you have none. Employers want honesty. Share something real, but also explain how you are improving. For example, sometimes I get nervous speaking in public, but I am taking workshops to improve. Some interviewers will ask, where do you see yourself in 5 years? The best answer shows ambition, but also loyalty to the company. Say something like, I hope to grow within this company, developing my skills and taking on more responsibility. Another favorite is, why do you want this job? This is your chance to show that you have done your research. Mention the company's values, reputation, or projects. Show genuine motivation, not just the need for a paycheck. And sometimes, the interviewer will test you with a stress question, like, how do you handle pressure? A strong answer is, I try to stay calm, prioritize tasks, and focus on solutions instead of problems. They might also ask, do you prefer working alone or in a team? The safe answer is balance. I enjoy teamwork and collaboration, but I can also work independently when needed. And yes, the famous question, what salary do you expect? If you are not sure, it's best to turn the question politely. I am open to discussion, and I trust the company has a fair range for this position. A real example. A candidate once arrived late to his interview, looking nervous and unprepared. He gave very long answers, and when asked about his weaknesses, he said, "I have none." The manager felt he was not honest, and unfortunately, he didn't get the job. On the other hand, another candidate arrived 10 minutes early. She greeted the receptionist politely, and during the interview, she answered clearly, gave real examples, and admitted she sometimes struggled with time management, but she also explained how she now uses apps and reminders to improve. The manager appreciated her honesty, and she got the job. The difference was not about skills, but about preparation and attitude. Always keep eye contact and sit with confidence. Listen carefully to each question. Don't rush. Take a second to think if needed. Answer with structure. Point, example, conclusion. Keep your phone off or silent. And most importantly, be yourself. Authenticity wins trust. After the interview. When the interview ends, thank the manager warmly. A simple, "Thank you for your time. I enjoyed our conversation," can make you memorable. Later that day, send a short email. Express gratitude again and repeat your interest in the job. For example, "Dear Mr. Johnson, thank you again for today's interview. I enjoyed learning more about the role, and I am excited about the possibility of joining your team." Few candidates do this, but it leaves a strong impression. Conclusion. A job interview can feel stressful, but it is also an opportunity. With preparation, honesty, and confidence, you can turn an interview into the beginning of a new journey. Every interview, whether successful or not, is a lesson. Even if you don't get the job, you learn, you grow, and you come back stronger for the next one. So to everyone listening, good luck on your path. Remember, an interview is not only about the job, it is about showing the best version of yourself.
In the end, I hope you found these job interview tips helpful. Now, I'll leave you with a practical conversation about a job interview, starting from the beginning of the day. Ahmed, today is important. Remember to speak clearly and confidently.
And don't forget to smile. It shows you are friendly.
Take your CV and make sure your phone is on silent.
Thank you both. I'll do my best to make you proud.
Better take a taxi. You don't want to arrive tired or messy.
Where are you heading, young man?
To the company office on Main Street, please.
Don't worry, I'll get you there on time.
I feel nervous, but I must stay calm.
Good morning. How can I help you?
Good morning. I have a job interview with Mr. Johnson at 10 a.m.
Of course. Please sign here and take a seat. He will see you shortly.
Thank you very much.
Welcome, Ahmed. Please have a seat.
Thank you, sir. It's an honor to be here.
Can you introduce yourself briefly?
Of course. My name is Ahmed. I studied business administration, and I have experience in customer service.
What do you consider your strengths?
I am punctual, hardworking, and I adapt quickly to new environments.
And what about your weaknesses?
Sometimes I get nervous when speaking in public, but I am improving through practice.
That's good to hear. Why do you want to work with us?
Because your company has a strong reputation and I want to grow my career here.
Excellent. We will contact you soon with the results. Thank you for coming.
Thank you very much for the opportunity.